Whoa.
I told you it'd show.
It's like a dog bite.
Guess I'll be wearing a lot of
Oh,
scarves.
these two are together now. Huh? Poor Gambi. Poor Gambi.
What do you think about pressing pause for a while?
On what?
This whole thing. Now you've got a class 7th, we don't get to hang till after work, and then it all has to be arranged.
No, we're done because I have to work 7th period and you don't?
I mean, kind of. I'm not complicated, kid. That's it.
Dude, who the fuck talks like that? Who calls someone an adult kid? I'm not complicated kid. What? That's so condescending, man. Don't talk like that, man. I thought this guy was kinda okay, but I'm starting to see his true colors. Fuck you. What's his name again? Fucking history guy. Mr. Cool guy, huh? Mr. Bike guy. Mr. Riding through the school hallways on my bike guy.
Whatever, yeah, awesome.
So you're okay, you're not hurt.
Hurt? Not me.
You are such a cool kid.
Yeah.
Kid?
There's juice in the fridge.
I'm good, thank you.
Brutal. That is brutal.
We lost track of over 600 brand new textbooks.
Look at the way he dresses, man, and the way he walks, man.
How does one lose 600 textbooks?
Signed for by Miss LeBlanc.
Miss LeBlanc, the head of the English department?
I call her Miss LaBitch.
Veteran school teacher, zero respect for administrators. Think she runs a damn school.
Sound like someone need a smackdown.
She was pretty much a bitch when she got here. She's got deep union ties, well liked by the students and faculty.
Some books she signed for went missing like this 2 years ago. My theory, she's ordered more than she needs, selling them to a third party.
Stealing books from children. Books.
Books!
The foundation of learning. Now that's some low shit.
Yeah, super low. That's some political shit, man.
LeBlanc is a force to be reckoned with.
So am I, Mr. Russell. So am I.
I feel like this is all part of a plot that Gambi and Russell have going on, man. You know, they're back together. They're back to doing what they do to Miss Brown, to Dr. Brown. Yeah, I think that they're trying to play her, man. They're trying to put her at loggerheads with someone powerful. You know, they're putting her in a bad spot, man.
History teacher in the English hallway. Somebody lost.
You wish, kid. No, I'm trying to find my TA.
That kid stuff has to go.
You have a TA?
Billy! I'm just finishing up my degree. Just gotta knock out this TA thing. Luckily, they put me with a Bill.
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 Awesome. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Every time this guy says kid, part of me dies.
Wildly inappropriate, and I love that butt thing. I think that's like our thing. It's like our thing that we have together.
Miss Snodgrass wondered if you had a moment?
What are you doing, Swift? You announce that someone's here, you see if I'm ready to see them, then you bring them in. You don't do it all at once.
Gambi has a hard exterior, but deep down is a big softie. You know, he tries to put on a persona. Maybe not a persona, but he tries as much as he can to sound as tough and as brash, as mean as possible. But deep down is just just a teddy bear, man.
Trying to break her in. Treat her like shit so she'll be better.
Okay. Oh, look at her.
Yeah, I bought that horse.
She looks just like you.
Actually, she doesn't. She carries around a lot of weight for a girl her age. It's from her mom's side.
I had a lot of chub on me when I was her age.
I find that hard to believe. I bet you were every bit as attractive at 13 as you are now. She's gotten into motocross.
I love motocross. My older brother used to ride.
I mean, she was into horseback riding, which is like a classic hobby. You know, dignified, less rednecky.
Well, if she's into it, then maybe you should give it a shot.
I mean, if she's into motocross and
Easy to
motocross's
bond.
race thing, then I should just make it my thing. That's good.
Don't look at it like that.
I'm gonna master his talents and render him useless. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You want 7th period planning? You got it.
Yes.
I'll put you on the list. You'll have it next term.
Next term?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna need it now.
Has to happen in between cycles.
There's no wiggle room in there.
No wiggly room. I'm still trying to picture you fat, and I just can't picture it.
Oh.
No. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see your body again. Go on. It's fine. It's over.
Yeah, the harassment is over. You can go now.
See my hand? Come on, back, stop! Fucking God.
Oh, it's him. It's a ploy. It's a ploy.
LeBlanc will rally every teacher and student against Brown. This calls for pizza. I say margarita. What say you?
I gotta go home and study motocross. It's all my daughter cares about these days.
I can't believe you have a nemesis named Ray. What a stupid fucking name.
Janelle!
Whoa, it's Dad.
Of course I ride, Ray. I don't know what the big fucking deal is.
Ridiculous. How much did you spend on that, Neil?
I bought the motorcycle with the blood money I got for selling shadow facts. Since you decided to pursue motocross, I assumed you're not going to college.
Just glad you're into motocross now. Isn't it cool?
Honestly, sweetheart, no, it's not cool. But you're my daughter, so I'm gonna be invested in anything that you are.
You gotta see them.
Do one, baby.
Awesome. They're like the coolest thing in the world.
A wheelie, the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, Ray!
This must be a really tough position to be as a dad, man. You know, watching someone else raise your kid, man. You know, it's one thing if you don't see them often. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. But when you see them this much, like you should be the one doing these activities with her, man.
Actually, wheelies are pretty cinchy.
Can you do a wheelie?
Yeah, Neil. Can you?
That's my stepdaddy.
Yeah.
That felt gross to me too, man.
How would you feel if I called you a big dumb jerk? I would be impugning your reputation, wouldn't I? That's what's happened to Cassio. His reputation is ruined. Final analysis. Defend your reputation with your life, for it is everything. So what is this very urgent issue? Every minute of my class time is valuable, Dr. Brown.
You know what else is valuable? Textbooks. Is that your signature right there?
Western Lit, yeah.
600 copies, though?
Of course not. 60, maybe.
Well, 600 copies were delivered.
Yo, this actress is on point. The lady playing LeBlanc, she's so good at this role, man. She just seems normal. She seems like a normal person. You don't even see an acting. Even her responses, it's like just everything is subtle. This is a brilliant actress right here, man, that we're witnessing. Let's go back. I want to see everything she does. Even the way she was teaching that class, like a real teacher. She feels like a real teacher, man. She feels like a real teacher for real, man.
Are you accusing me of something?
Oh, no, ma'am. Ain't no reason to get all defensive now.
Ain't no reason for double negatives, Dr. Brown. I am not an underground book dealer. I did not order 600 books, nor did I receive 600 books. Case closed.
No.
I need to prepare for my next class, so if there's nothing else.
I like her a lot, man.
An adverb in between.
Miss Snodgrass, could I please speak to you outside for a moment? Get a life. I will give you planning period back on 7th if you teach me to ride this stupid fucking motorcycle I bought. Motocross is hard as shit, and Ray's actually pretty good at it. He popped a wheelie and rode it longer than anyone I've ever seen before. It was like watching a supernatural being.
You went 12 o'clock, huh? Let's have you do a lap around the field.
Just zip around?
Yep.
Okay.
Pull the clutch in.
Okay, got
nice
it.
and smooth on the throttle.
Stop hovering, okay? You're making me nervous. Back up.
Okay.
Back up, back up.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
You need to loosen up. You look awkward.
I feel like I look pretty cool.
No, you do not. Practice a bunch.
Practice a bunch. That's what you got for me.
And good luck. I'm excited for you. Can I have 7th period back now?
No, ma'am.
Oh, come on, Neil.
You come on. This is what you got for me? I come out here and you're just gonna watch me go around one time?
Bye.
Yes. Goodbye.
You have lost hundreds of books through mismanagement, and you need a scapegoat. Without me, there is no education. Without you, who cares?
You keep talking, you uppity hippie. You have crossed the wrong bitch.
Mr. Danby, do you mind if I have a word?
Man, shut the fuck up.
If you want to go 12 o'clock, Neil, you gotta believe. Hop on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me your hands. Okay? Yeah, that's it, Neil. Nice and smooth. Come on.
It's a balance thing, yeah?
Something's wrong with this stupid bike.
Hit the gas harder, Neil. You got this.
Learning to go 12 o'clock is just the thing I need to finally crush my ex-wife's husband.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Gamby, promise fulfilled.
Awesome. Thank you, Neil.
Tomorrow is the day. Conflict resolution with the school board. You clear on what you got to do tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm clear.
So now Belinda is going to look really bad for attacking, for accusing LeBlanc. You know, the books have been there all along.
Hey, you've been pretty radio silent about where things left off with Moto Tits.
Moto tits.
You struck out, didn't you?
Don't worry about what I did.
She's probably a dyke, Gamby.
She's not a dyke, Lee.
She might be a dyke.
She's not a dyke.
She might be a dyke.
She might be a dyke.
Good night, Lee.
Good night, blue balls.
I might have to eat some shit on this one. I can't prove the bitch did it. It's her attitude that make her guilty in my mind.
Well, she is guilty as fuck. The only thing that matters is who has the power. And sometimes the wrong person has the power, like Miss LeBlanc.
I am the one who has the power here. Mr. Union Man can kiss my ass.
You were insulting and threatening like an animal.
Like an animal?
Yes.
Huh, what kind of animal? Just say what you mean.
No, I have no idea where those textbooks.
I hate to do this to you, but my boss wants to make sure they're not here. Would you mind triple checking for me?
All right, enough! Good Lord. Let's just take a breath, shall we?
I'm sure at some point, Miss LeBlanc was a good teacher. I'm sorry I never saw that version. Because the version that I see now thinks that she doesn't have to follow the rules.
This is so disappointing when you consider she's getting played, man. And she's going all out. She's taken the bait completely. I'm talking about Dr. Brown here, man. She's taken the bait completely. You know, and she's letting. This is very, very common. This is very common because this has become very personal between them, and eventually they'll realize that the whole thing has been fake. It's been a ploy. If they end up discovering that, it's like one of those things where you lash out at someone and then you realize later on you were wrong. Or you had the wrong information and you just feel dumb. You feel dumb, but you already showed your true colors, man. You can't even apologize. Even if you can apologize, but things doesn't do much because you went too far. If she was truly guilty, it would make sense going that hard. But when you find out later on you had wrong information and you still went that hard, you feel pretty dumb.
Now, did I see her take the textbooks? No, I did not. But can I see someone with a mindset like that who would? You bet your ass I can. And you can't answer where those books went.
It seems the textbooks have been found. They were misplaced at our warehouse.
You heard how she spoke to me. She is a bully, and I will make sure that every teacher in this school knows it.
I think we're done here.
Timing couldn't have been more perfect. Bitch went straight on a rant out of Stand and Deliver. Then, bam! Haas is practically screaming in her face right now. Oh my God, I wish you could see this.
Gotta go beat Ray's ass at motocross.
Yeah, well, you break his neck. Turn him full fucking quad.
Hey. I thought you had class this period.
I got it switched.
Switched? How the hell did you manage that?
Shall we skip?
I have...
Yeah, that whole thing, that whole seventh period excuse was just an excuse to break up with you, man. And then you've gone and done all that just to realize that was just an excuse, man. The guy just isn't into you anymore. He found someone else.
But you said that the problem was 7th period, and now I fixed it, so come on, Bill.
Ugh, so serious. Carrie wanted to go through some lesson plans with me. Do you mind if she tags with?
Yeah, sure.
Give me a sec.
See you in a second.
Wow.
We'll work together. We might as well hang out, right? Yeah, that'd be fun. Get your stuff. I'll meet you outside. I'm sorry you made me yell at you today. Good evening.
I'm sorry you made me yell at you today. What a statement, man. Is that even an apology? I'm sorry you made me hate you. It's like blaming them for how you acted, man, and saying sorry. Wow.
Hey. I just wanted to know if you're still looking for some backup.
Janelle, Gail, Cuckold?
Hey, Dad.
This the girl we've been hearing so much about?
What?
No, I'm not talking about her. Shut the fuck up, Ray.
Sensing like a big presentation coming on.
His ex is so beautiful, man. His ex is so beautiful.
And you guys know what time it is? Because I believe by my watch, it's about 12 o'clock.
Come on, Neil, you got this! More, Daddy!
12 o'clock, boys! What you doing, asshole? Ray, you know this fucking idiot?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. He's an inexperienced rider.
Get him the fuck out of here before he kills somebody!
Dad, you're ruining this for me. You're not making it fun. Every time you come, there's all this pressure.
I hate to do this, but track manager says if you don't leave, he's gonna call the cops.
Yeah, man. He was trying to prove a point. Just let it be fun, you know? He shows up and it's like, it becomes like, oh, I'm going to prove to you guys that I am this, that I can do that. It's like, dude, just ride, man.
I'm already leaving.
Those books weren't there. I must have called 10 times.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
And for this to be an oversight,
I know.
and with this woman in particular, the biggest bitch in the school, it was like I was led to a trap.
Let me make your special afternoon coffee.
Oh, Mr. Russell.
I was just trying to, I'm gonna throw this one away. And
You're seeing his true colors, man. This is shocking. This is usually traumatic when you find that the person that you've been hanging with, that you've been calling a friend, has been secretly working against you in the background, man. This is like walking in on them doing the act. It's shocking. You know, it's terrifying. You know, it's like I caught you, but there's also an aspect of what the fuck, man. This guy has been around me this entire time, man. I've had this fucking vulture around me the entire time. It's about time he got caught, though.
you want two sugars, right?
You're fucked. Fantastic. I wonder if the principal, Dr. Brown, Belinda Brown, I wonder if she's going to also deduce that Gambi must be part of this. I wonder if she's going to deduce all that, man. I really enjoyed watching LeBlanc. That lady can act, man. She's probably taught before, you know. She had the whole demeanor of a teacher down. Like that bossy teacher. You know, she had it down, man. Fantastic acting. She stood out for me. My boy got caught spitting in the coffee, man. He's such a snake. You know, and he knows how to play sneaky characters, this actor, man. It's not the first time I'm seeing him play like a sneaky, fake, nice character, you know. Stab you in the back character. He's been caught now, man. They played Belinda badly, man. She made a fool of herself. Lashing out like that, man. That's a big accusation to be running with without evidence. You know, just because, you know, you want to regain power. And it's a mistake that many people make, you know, especially when you're in that situation where you feel powerless and you lash out. And you lash out without information, you know. I've done it before, man. You feel like a fucking idiot afterwards. Because it's all emotion. It's people playing on your emotions, man, you know. Oh, you don't have the power like you think. And also this history teacher, man. This guy, man. It's just the guy fucking all the female teachers in school. You know, he's a douche. He's a douche, man. Feel bad for Gambi. He wanted to impress his daughter. It backfired on him. Maybe try again, man, you know. Stop competing with Ray, man. Ray is just being Ray. Ray is not even trying to compete with you. You know? Because we haven't seen Ray. Usually the archetype of Ray, the stepfather, is often written to be the asshole. Ray in this situation is just a normal guy with the unfortunate situation of being the stepdaddy, man, to an insecure man, to an insecure man's daughter. You know, so he's catching fire for nothing. His wife, not his wife, Gambi's ex, the one that's dating Ray now, she's fucking hot. I don't know what it is about her, man, but she has me wife. Yeah, Ray is just a normal guy. Stop competing with Ray, man. You know, stop competing with Ray, man. Ray has no beef with you. But I'm curious to see what's going to happen between Russell, Belinda, and Gambi now. Because the truth is going to come out, man. Because there'll be a confrontation, I feel like. And there's no way Russell will want to go down by himself. He'll take Gambi down with him. And when that happens, maybe the whole thing about the dossier, about the book that he had on Gambi will come to light, and that will creep her out, you know. Also, we haven't seen that teacher in a while. The one that found that dossier, that booklet. We haven't seen her in a while. I hope we see her again. See you guys in the next episode, man. Peace.